Good morning and good morning for the last time from Tenerife. Good morning. We are starting this vlog here in the lounge in Tenerife right at sunrise, and I hope we'll finish it at home in Vorța. I already miss home so much. I can't wait to get home. I just can't wait to. You've been away for a long time. Yeah, I've been gone for 3 months. You've been gone for 3 months. I can't wait to cook dishes, to cook together, to taste the flavors of Christmas. I can't wait to get home. Today will be a day on the road. We have a flight from Tenerife to Rome, then Rome to Cluj. I can't wait. I'm getting home so we can cook together. A very good lounge here in Tenerife. Truly extraordinarily good. A Spanish omelette looks really good. We'll sample some things from here. This is pretty much how the sun rises here in Tenerife. Through this dirty window. Too bad I can't focus because of the dirty window. Satisfied, long live the bus, because it takes us home very cheaply. This flight to Rome cost us about 50 euros, and from Rome to Cluj another 100 lei or so, very cheap. Alright, finally we're taking off with a 1-hour delay. We sat in the plane for an hour after boarding because we're being affected by strikes again. It seems there's a strike at the airport in Rome again, so we had to wait here for an extra hour. It was already cloudy on El Teide when we arrived. You could see the snow, so it was cold. Yeah, exactly. Well, it hasn't melted, and it will probably take a long time until it does, because there's a lot of snow there, really a lot of snow. Now we're a bit nervous because of the strike. Maybe the other flight to Cluj will be affected too. We'll see. 4 hours, a little over 4 hours to Rome. Goodbye, Tenerife. We're a bit lucky. Now as we rise above the clouds, we'll see the peak of El Teide. And you can actually see it look covered in snow. Awesome. Really cool. This is something very rare. How cool. Goodbye, El Teide. Probably we won't see you so covered in snow again anytime soon. Goodbye, snow. Goodbye, snow. Exactly. We landed in Rome. We have a layover here for about 3 hours. I think there's some live music here in the airport. please, please, no, please, no. The airport in Rome is very crowded, as usual today. I think it's even more crowded because of the strike that happened recently. Our flight to Cluj is about an hour delayed, something like that, but it makes up for the hour we were delayed with the other ones, so we're fine. Look, ice cream. I don't really get the current situation now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, it's ice cream. Really not. But a coffee or a cappuccino from his mom, that works. Maybe even a pizza. Okay, and a pizza. Let's see if we find something that catches our eye. All right, we're boarding in a few minutes. The Cluj flight, just a bit more, and we'll be home. 2 more hours to Cluj. It was a very long day. A very long day. Yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We landed in Cluj shivering below zero. I don't know, -1, -2 degrees, something like that. And we're really sick. We caught an incredible cold. So right now we've caught a cold. It happens. We're heading to the accommodation. It's 12:30 at night when we get to the duster. The duster has spent 2.5 months here. It's so cold. It's really cold. I'm curious if it'll still start. Let me see if it still opens. First of all, oh, I have my jacket here. I'm so glad I have my jacket. Let's put on the rucksacks. Give me yours too. Let's see. After 2.5 months. Las Fede. My duster started without any problems. Goodbye, Olu. It didn't freeze. The water didn't freeze. We need to put in winter fluid from now on. Yes, because it will definitely freeze. But it's showing 2 degrees. Yes, it's actually really cold. I can feel that it's very cold. Yes, let's go to the accommodation. Hello and good morning from Cluj-Napoca from the 18th floor. If you want to feel like you're in Dubai, in Cluj-Napoca, you have to stay here at this apartment. An extraordinary apartment, an extraordinary place to stay. We've stayed here every time we've come to Cluj. It's an apartment that I'm going to show you as well. And it really is one of the nicest places I've stayed at in Romania. Today we're finally going to arrive in Vorța. We arrived late last night, very tired, around 1 ante-meridium. We got to our accommodation, so we didn't film anything. We just went straight to sleep, and now we're heading to Vorța right away. Fog in Cluj, it's cold, and we've caught a cold. It was to be expected. Like every time I get home after a long and hot trip like this, when I run into the cold, I catch a cold, but it's no problem. We're going to Vorța. We'll light the stove and make lots of tea, and I think even a little boiled plum brandy to help us feel better. Let me show you an amazing place to stay here in Cluj. As I told you, it's on the 18th floor, because this is the tallest building here in Cluj. You can see the whole city when it's not foggy. And the interior finishes are at the highest level. Let us show you the apartment. Good morning, little cold, very cold. So we both have exactly the same symptoms. Yes, we're getting better. Sinus inflammation, clearly it's nothing serious. It's a cold. After all, it's just a cold. Let me show you this wonderful apartment, absolutely new, with extraordinary finishes. A corner with everything you need, a living room here. Sorry for the mess, but when we filmed last night, when we arrived, well, it's not really a mess, we just have our luggage out. We're going to leave soon. Gloomy weather here on the hill of Cluj. We left for Vorța, and in Vorța the weather is about the same from what I saw on the cameras. It takes us about 2 hours to get there. Winter weather, kind of out of place. I mean, this weather isn't really normal. No, not at all. It's unusual, it's unusual. There should have been a lot of snow now, cold, frost, everything frozen. Santa should come with his sleigh, yes. I think there's a very thick fog in the Mureș Valley, from what I can tell. We'll probably drive through fog all the way to Ilia. We can already see the shape of Uroi Hill, which means we're almost home very soon. We'll stop by the market in Diva to do a little shopping, so we have something for tonight. You can imagine the cravings we have. And even though we got some products from Ginny's mom, and my mom is waiting for us with all sorts of goodies, we still feel like making a few things ourselves. Yes, we'll make some ourselves too, definitely. So we're going in to do some shopping, to celebrate coming back home.
Coming back home, exactly.
No, we've pretty much arrived in Vorța. For the first time, we're going to my mother. We're going to my mother because she's waiting for us with a warm meal. Then we're going to make a fire. To warm up the little house.
Just like the sun stays in our hearts even on cloudy days.
It shines even if it's cloudy. Yes, it's gloomy. The weather is foggy, gloomy. It's only 1 o'clock, but you think it's evening. Yes. We were greeted by Luci the Swollen. Luci the Swollen greeted us. Here we have soup, smoked pork soup.
Smoked soup.
Here we all have lavorița, and here we have it for us.
No, nothing happened to me in the village. Don't keep quiet, it's that rug.
I heard, yes.
I left him speechless. I threw myself.
Yes.
The village has grown old, hasn't it?
In the village, you still hear some people and they say, hey, each one is getting older. That's how it is. It's nicer that way.
How good can it be?
Soup?
With smoked bones? Well, I brought warm bread. Smoked pork soup with yogurt, garlic, and pickled hot peppers. Let's enjoy. It's extraordinarily good. It's extraordinarily tasty.
I've seen you for a while.
Did you see how much I cooked? Yes. I left from the Ministry of Internal Affairs since I filled myself up well. I also took some smoked meats to go so we can make a platter tonight when we get hungry again. When I left here last time, everything was green. Now everything is gray. We'll be home soon.
Loaded, very loaded.
With everything.
With everything.
It's so good to get home. See you at my next recipe. How good it is to get home. How good it is to get home. It's just that good. Everything is fine. My sister was here almost all the time. I expected it to be drier around here, but the grass is almost ready to be mowed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's how things are these days. I've only seen frost on 2 mornings, otherwise the temperature hasn't really gone below 0. Let's make the fire quickly. I'm curious who else still has tomatoes at Christmas. I brought the tomato plant inside. Well, my sister picked a few more from it, but I see we still have two that are ripe. The red orange tree looks really good. The lemon tree is loaded and the lemons have ripened. So we're going to make lemonade. And here, let me get into film. Habanero. Peppers, habanero have finally ripened. The strawberries have bloomed. Look, there are some more lemons on that branch. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, very nice habanero. I think we're going to pickle them. The geraniums look good too. They've gone into hibernation, but they're still blooming a lot. I already missed chopping wood. I chopped wood. First thing, we make a fire. We make a fire to warm up. That was the most important thing to do, to light the fire, to start the heat. In half an hour, it will already be warm in here. Of course, you can't boil milk without it boiling over. No matter how hard we tried. I really tried, and that's how it is. I stood right next to it and it still boiled over after half an hour. I'm watching it. I had activities, of course, at least for me. There was never a time when I got home and didn't have something to do. Of course, a faucet broke, and when he turned on the water, it started leaking. I struggled a lot to replace it, and in the end, I took a faucet from somewhere else because I didn't have a spare one like that anymore. But anyway, everything is fine. It's already working. Everything is very good. It's warmed up. We have over 20 degrees in the house. It's already very good. We already have coffee. We have warm milk. We'll make a platter right away so we can eat something. It's good. It's very good. We're starting to calm down and relax at home. You know, I've been waiting for this for 2.5 months, 2.5 months since I left Vorța, because that's how long it's been now. Since then, I've been waiting for something like this again. I've prepared a hearty dinner here from brisket, as they say in Ardeel. We have smoked meats made by my mother and my sister. We're going to make some too and give them back. Theirs are already smoked and ready. We have two types of garlic sausages, thyme sausages, smoked meats. These beat anything. Jamin Serrano, Spanish, no question about it. We nibbled while we were cutting them, but my mouth is still watering now as I'm filming them. Caltabos. This one's from Mama Lugini. We have that old sheep cheese. It's also fatty. Romanian, real samatisa, which means sweet cow cheese. Pickles, sauerkraut, green tomatoes, and peppers stuffed with cabbage. Traditional donuts made by my mother, some oranges, because that's how it should be at Christmas, and of course it's not possible during this time. There's no beer here. Here is some hot plum brandy. Here is some hot plum brandy with pepper and sugar. A Vorța. During the holidays, especially at Christmas, good health. May we all have happy holidays. We have already calmed down. We've warmed up. It's already 24 now. It's 24 degrees. But that's the lower limit because we usually stay around 29, 30, something like that. We have firewood. It's good. Yeah, that's pretty much how our return home was. We're going to eat, have a little tuika, sit by the stove, warm up, relax, and wait for the holidays. A truly great meal, really. Very good, and it's been much awaited. The taste of home.
Can't be compared to anything else.
You never find them.
No matter how much we looked elsewhere, we never found them.
You don't find them at home. It's at home. The tastes are the best. I ordered some projectors, some garden projectors, which I will install right away. Because from now on, night comes early and they're very useful when you go out in the garden in the evening to have light. They have a solar panel, we'll install them right away. They're waterproof, they have these water resistant connectors. This is one, and I also ordered another set of two, pretty much the same product. Only here there are two pieces, so I have three in total. Also panels. I'm going to install these right away in the vineyard, and I'll show you how to install them here. I want to mount the floodlights on the vineyard poles. One here, one there, and one at the end. So that when I come here in the evening, the path will be lit up. It's very easy to install. I have everything I need here. I brought screws. I have these brackets. I'm going to put them up. A bracket for the panel, a bracket for the solar panel. This is how the LED panel looks when it's mounted here. And the solar charging panel. They have a light sensor on top, so they only consume power at night. They have multiple modes, several power levels. I'll let Maxim handle it. They also have a remote control, and you can change the modes with the remote as well. Sharpening becomes very simple. You just turn the handle and the tooth gets sharpened. I also got a garden ornament from Temu, a flower that has a solar panel. During the day it charges from the sun, and at night it lights up. I ordered this device that I can use to cut branches when the time comes. To prune the trees, I can cut branches at a height. Here a long handle is attached, and with this string I operate the shears and I can cut at a height. Branches from my trees in the same package with the pruning shears. For cutting at a height, it also came with a saw, a tree pruning saw. In the spring, I'll have to take care of the orchard a bit as well. This is what my blooming flower looks like. Indeed, it has a perfect effect. That was pretty much today's vlog. The Africa 2025 season ends here, and for the next vlogs, I wanted to ask you to help us do a Q&A as it's trendy now. Especially since, as you've seen on the channel, a major change has happened. And I'm sure you have a lot of questions for both me and Ginny, so we're waiting for you in the comments. Anything you want to know about us, anything you want to know about Ginny, anything you want to know about what we plan to do in the near future, we're open just like we've always been. It's true that we kept a bit of mystery, but yes, I'll tell you in the Q&A why we kept a bit of mystery. There. We'll tell you honestly, as you know me and as you'll see that we both are. In fact, to any question, of course, as long as it's decent and relevant and without, I don't know how to say it, without invading personal space too much, but do you understand what I mean? And I'm convinced that the Marian Adventures community does.
Definitely, it's an amazing community.
I was shocked, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the welcome you gave to my friend.
And I also felt incredibly welcome, so yes, thank you very much.
I knew that the Marian Adventures community is amazing. It's true that there are still one or two nitpickers here and there, always looking for something to criticize. Yes, we love them too, they're ours, and of course they're also welcome on the channel, they're welcome in the comments. And as long as they ask relevant questions and... yeah, I can't find the words as long as they're not rude, not rude. We will answer very honestly, and all your curiosities will be satisfied. And just like it's been so far, like an open book, that's how we'll continue to be. Absolutely. So in the next few days, we'll do a Q&A with your questions. We'll also tell you about the plans we have for the upcoming period. And of course, we'll celebrate the holidays. We'll also show you how we celebrate the holidays, how we eat like pigs, how we stuff ourselves, how we gain weight, and how we enjoy ourselves.
We truly enjoy these beautiful moments.
That's right. So we'll end this vlog here. We're waiting for your questions in the comments. And until the next vlog, we say goodbye.